Hi everyone, welcome to English Story School, where we bring the joy of learning English to life through captivating storytelling. Have you ever felt like you're capable of more than you're currently achieving? Like there's a hidden spark within you just waiting to ignite? Picture this. You're standing in a dimly lit room, surrounded by mirrors that reflect various versions of yourself, some radiating confidence, while others are shrouded in doubt. Which one is the real you? Today, we're embarking on a transformative journey to uncover those hidden powers within you, powers that can reshape your life and help you unlock your true potential. Let me introduce you to Sarah. She's an ordinary woman in her early 30s, caught in the routine of a 9-to-5 job that leaves her feeling unfulfilled. Day after day, she wrestles with the nagging sense that she's destined for something greater. One fateful afternoon, while cleaning out her attic, Sarah stumbles upon an old box. Inside, she discovers a treasure trove of childhood drawings and trophies from school competitions. As she sifts through these mementos, a powerful realization washes over her. Each of these achievements, no matter how small, is a testament to her untapped potential. This moment marks the beginning of our journey, and it's an exciting one. To identify your hidden powers, the first step is a deep reflection on your past, particularly those moments when you felt truly alive. Think of those instances that brought a spark to your eyes and a rush of joy to your heart. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Picture yourself as a child, full of wonder and curiosity. What activities made time disappear? Was it drawing or painting, where each stroke of the brush felt like magic? Maybe you found yourself lost in the pages of a book, spinning tales in your mind that transported you to far-off lands. Or perhaps you were that kid who took apart gadgets, eager to understand how they worked, dreaming of becoming a scientist. These early passions are not just random hobbies. They are clues, gems hidden within your childhood that point to the innate talents waiting to be reignited. Remember that feeling of being completely absorbed in what you were doing. That's your passion speaking. It's a whisper from your inner self, urging you to rediscover those interests and the joy they brought you. Now let's delve a little deeper. Why is this reflection so important? Because the activities that captivated you as a child often align closely with your natural strengths and inclinations. They reflect your true self, unfiltered by societal expectations or adult responsibilities. For instance, if you loved storytelling, perhaps you have a gift for communication or creativity that can be harnessed in your career or personal projects today. If you are always building and creating, it might indicate a talent for problem solving or innovation. Take a moment to visualize your younger self engaged in those activities. What did it feel like to create without boundaries, to explore ideas freely? This sense of freedom is essential. It can reignite that inner spark. So grab a journal and jot down the memories that come flooding back. What did you love to do? What dreams did you have? As you reflect, think about how those passions can be integrated into your life now. Maybe it's time to pick up that paintbrush again, or sign up for a writing class. Or perhaps you could volunteer for a local science fair, allowing your curiosity to blossom. The important thing is to reconnect with that childlike enthusiasm. And here's the beauty of it. Revisiting those passions not only uncovers your hidden powers, but also serves as a form of self-discovery. Each memory holds the potential to illuminate your path forward. It's about reigniting that fire within you, allowing it to guide you toward new experiences and opportunities. In this journey, don't hesitate to share your discoveries with others. Talking about your childhood passions can open doors to support and collaboration. You might find that others share your interests or have valuable insights that can further inspire you. As we move forward, keep this reflection at the forefront of your mind. Each step you take to understand your past is a step toward unlocking your hidden powers. Embrace this exploration and let it lead you to a vibrant future filled with possibility. You are not just rediscovering your childhood, you are reclaiming your essence, your creativity, and your unique gifts. So, take a moment now, breathe deeply, close your eyes, and picture that younger version of yourself, full of dreams and possibilities. Feel that energy and excitement. Let it propel you into this next chapter of your life, where those hidden powers can finally shine. Now let's delve into the fascinating realm of self-awareness, a crucial step in uncovering your hidden powers. Self-awareness isn't just a buzzword, it's a transformative process that allows you to understand who you are at your core. For Sarah, this journey began with a simple yet enlightening step. She took a personality test. This wasn't just any quiz, it was a tool that illuminated her unique strengths in creativity and problem-solving. It revealed aspects of herself she hadn't fully recognized, opening her eyes to the possibilities ahead. But self-discovery goes far beyond a single test. Think of it as peeling back the layers of an onion. Each layer represents different facets of your identity, and each one holds valuable insights. To truly engage with this process, consider incorporating journaling or meditation into your routine. These practices create a sacred space where you can explore your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Imagine starting a journaling practice. Find a quiet spot where you can reflect without distractions. Grab a notebook or your favorite writing app and let your thoughts flow freely. Begin with simple prompts. What excites me? Or what activities make me lose track of time? Write without filtering. Allow your subconscious to spill onto the page. You might be surprised by what emerges. Perhaps you'll rediscover a passion for writing, painting, or even cooking. These revelations can serve as guiding stars, illuminating the path to your hidden powers. Now let's not forget about fear. Fear can be a formidable barrier to self-discovery, often keeping us locked in our comfort zones. As you journal, take time to reflect on the fears that hold you back. Ask yourself, what am I afraid of? And how has that fear influenced my choices? It's essential to acknowledge these feelings, as they are often rooted in past experiences or societal expectations. By bringing them to light, you can begin to dismantle their power over you. Meditation is another powerful tool for self-awareness. Find a comfortable position, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Allow your mind to settle and focus on your breathing. As thoughts arise, observe them without judgment, like clouds passing through the sky. This practice encourages mindfulness and helps you connect with your inner self. Over time, meditation can foster a deeper understanding of your emotions and motivations, revealing insights that may have been buried beneath the surface. As you cultivate this self-awareness, you'll start to notice patterns in your thoughts and feelings. What truly excites you? Is it the thrill of creativity, the satisfaction of problem-solving, or perhaps the joy of helping others? The more you understand what makes you tick, the clearer your hidden powers will become. Consider Sarah's journey again. Through her reflections, she realized that her passion for creativity wasn't just a hobby, it was an integral part of who she was. It informed her decisions, her career aspirations, and even her relationships. By embracing this aspect of herself, she could harness her creative energies in new and exciting ways. This journey of self-discovery is ongoing. It requires patience and compassion for yourself as you navigate the complexities of your identity. Embrace the journey with curiosity. Don't be afraid to revisit your journal or meditation practice regularly, as your understanding of yourself will evolve over time. In essence, self-awareness is the key to unlocking your hidden powers. It allows you to align your actions with your true self, transforming dreams into reality. So, take a moment to reflect. What insights have you gained from your own journey of self-discovery? What passions and fears have you uncovered? Each revelation brings you closer to embracing the unique gifts that are waiting to be unleashed. As you continue this exploration, remember, self-awareness is not a destination, but a dynamic process. Embrace it fully and let it guide you toward a life that resonates with authenticity and purpose. You are on the brink of something beautiful. Your hidden powers are waiting to be discovered and celebrated. With this newfound clarity, it's time to pivot to action. Identifying your hidden powers is just the first step. Nurturing and developing them is where the real magic happens. It's akin to discovering a seed buried deep within the soil. Now that you've found it, the next challenge is to cultivate it so it can grow into something beautiful. Take Sarah, for instance. After reflecting on her past, she felt a compelling urge to reconnect with her artistic side, a passion she had sidelined for far too long. Inspired and motivated, Sarah decided to take the leap and enrolled in a local painting class. This wasn't just a casual decision, it was a commitment to herself, a promise to nurture that spark of creativity that had lain dormant for years. As she stepped into the classroom, the atmosphere buzzed with excitement and possibility. The scent of paint lingered in the air, mingling with the sound of laughter and creativity unfolding around her. Picking up her brush for the first time in years felt surreal. It was as if she were reconnecting with an old friend. With each stroke, colors flowed effortlessly onto the canvas, and so did her confidence. The act of creating reignited something deep within her, an exhilarating sense of freedom and expression. This experience highlights an essential truth. Taking action is crucial in nurturing your hidden powers. Whether it's enrolling in a class, joining a community group, or simply dedicating a few hours each week to something you love, these small steps can lead to significant growth. Think about it. What activities ignite a sense of passion in you? Maybe you've always wanted to learn to play a musical instrument or dive into photography. Perhaps you've dreamt of starting a blog or even launching a small business based on your interests. Whatever it is, take that first step. Research local classes, find online tutorials, or connect with groups that share your interests. Starting small is key. You don't need to quit your job or overhaul your life overnight. Begin by carving out a few hours each week to invest in your passions. Set aside time on weekends to paint, write, dance, or explore the great outdoors. The important thing is consistency. As you commit to these activities, you'll find that your skills start to flourish and your confidence grows exponentially. Moreover, don't underestimate the power of community. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals can significantly amplify your abilities. When Sarah joined her painting class, she found herself in a supportive environment filled with encouragement and inspiration. She exchanged ideas, learned from others, and celebrated each other's progress. This sense of camaraderie not only nurtured her creativity, but also motivated her to push her boundaries further. Let's not forget that nurturing your hidden powers is also about embracing the journey, including the ups and downs. As you take action, You might encounter challenges along the way. Perhaps you'll feel frustrated with your progress or doubt your abilities. This is completely normal. Remember that every artist, musician, or entrepreneur has faced obstacles on their journey. Instead of shying away from these feelings, embrace them as part of the process. Use them as fuel to keep going, to push through the discomfort, and to emerge stronger and more skilled. As Sarah continued her painting journey, she started experimenting with different styles and techniques. She wasn't afraid to make mistakes. Instead, she viewed them as opportunities for growth. Each painting became a reflection of her evolving self, and with every brushstroke, she learned to express her emotions and thoughts more vividly. So, what are you waiting for? With your newfound clarity, it's time to take action. Whether it's signing up for that class you've been eyeing or dedicating time each week to explore a hobby, remember that these small steps can lead to remarkable transformations. Embrace this journey of nurturing your hidden powers with excitement and curiosity. You have the ability to create, to innovate, and to express yourself in ways you've only dreamed of. Just like Sarah, you have the potential to turn that dormant seed into a vibrant garden of possibilities. So pick up that brush, strum that guitar, or write that first page. The world is waiting for your unique voice. Let it shine. Remember, growth often comes from stepping outside your comfort zone. This principle is especially true in the journey of self-discovery and personal development. Let's revisit Sarah, who, despite her newfound passion for painting, soon faced challenges that tested her resolve. Imagine her excitement as she entered her first painting class, brush in hand, ready to explore her creative potential. But soon, she encountered unexpected hurdles. Perhaps the first few canvases didn't turn out as she envisioned, leaving her feeling frustrated and disheartened. Those vibrant colors she once embraced now felt daunting. It's in these moments of discomfort that the real magic of growth begins. Stepping outside your comfort zone means confronting the fear of failure head-on. For Sarah, this meant learning to accept that not every painting would be a masterpiece. The process of creation is filled with trials and errors, and each piece she completed became a stepping stone on her artistic path. Every smudge and misstep was a lesson in disguise, teaching her more about her techniques and herself than any perfect painting ever could. Embracing failure is not easy. It can feel like a heavy weight on our shoulders. Society often teaches us to shy away from mistakes, to aim for perfection, and to fear criticism. But what if we flipped that narrative? What if we viewed failure not as a reflection of our worth, but as a valuable teacher? In Sarah's case, each setback became an opportunity to learn. She discovered that the colors she struggled to blend initially became more vibrant when she practiced patience and perseverance. Consider the moments when you faced challenges in your own life. Think back to times when you tried something new, whether it was starting a new job, learning a musical instrument, or even embarking on a fitness journey. There were probably moments of struggle that made you question your abilities. Yet, it's often in those very struggles that we uncover our resilience and strength. For Sarah, one of her most significant challenges came when she decided to participate in a local art exhibition. As the deadline approached, she felt an overwhelming wave of self-doubt. What if her work wasn't good enough? What if people didn't like it? These thoughts could have easily kept her from sharing her art, but she chose to face her fears. She reminded herself that this was not just about the final outcome. It was about the journey and the growth that came with it. When the day of the exhibition arrived, Sarah stood nervously by her painting. But as she watched others admire her work, a profound realization struck her. She had stepped outside her comfort zone, and in doing so, she had discovered a newfound confidence. Each conversation with fellow artists and attendees was a reminder that her voice mattered, and her journey was worth sharing. Embracing challenges and setbacks fosters a deeper understanding of who you are. They help you build resilience, the ability to bounce back from difficulties. This resilience is a vital skill, not just in art or personal pursuits, but in all areas of life. When you learn to navigate adversity, you cultivate a strength that can propel you forward, even when the road gets tough. So the next time you find yourself facing a challenge or a moment of self-doubt, remember Sarah's journey. Each obstacle is not just a barrier, it's a lesson waiting to be uncovered. Allow yourself to feel the discomfort, but don't let it define you. Instead, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Embrace the process of trial and error, knowing that every setback is a stepping stone to growth. As you navigate your own path, keep in mind that it's in these moments of struggle that you'll discover your true capabilities. You are more resilient than you realize. And every time you push past your comfort zone, you're building a stronger version of yourself. Celebrate your journey with all its ups and downs, because it's precisely these experiences that shape you into the person you're meant to be. Ultimately, growth is not a linear path. It's a winding road filled with peaks and valleys. Embrace it all, the failures, the successes, the moments of uncertainty. Each step you take outside your comfort zone brings you closer to uncovering your hidden powers and realizing your true potential. Remember, every artist, every innovator, every great thinker has faced their own challenges. It's how you respond to those challenges that will define your journey. So take a deep breath, step boldly into the unknown, and watch as your strength and resilience flourish. Finally, let's talk about the critical importance of your environment, the space that surrounds you and the people who inhabit it. Imagine for a moment the vibrant world that Sarah stepped into when she joined a community of artists. This wasn't just a group, it was a tapestry of creativity, filled with individuals who were passionate, diverse, and eager to share their journeys. Their energy was infectious, and being part of such an environment transformed Sarah's artistic experience. Your surroundings can profoundly influence your mindset. Think about it. When you're surrounded by positivity and inspiration, it's easier to feel motivated and confident. Conversely, being in a space filled with negativity or apathy can stifle your creativity and enthusiasm. This is why it's essential to seek out people and environments that uplift you. Sarah found herself in a studio brimming with creativity. The walls were adorned with colorful paintings, sketches, and inspiring quotes. Everywhere she looked, there were reminders that art is a journey, one filled with exploration and expression. Her fellow artists were not just competitors, they were collaborators, mentors, and friends. They shared their experiences, offered constructive feedback, and encouraged one another to take risks. This environment became a catalyst for her growth, pushing her to explore new techniques and ideas. Consider how you can cultivate a similar atmosphere in your own life. Start by assessing your current surroundings. Are they supportive of your goals? Do they inspire you? If not, it might be time for a change. Look for local clubs, classes, or online communities where you can connect with like-minded individuals who share your interests. This could be a writing group, a dance class, or even an online forum dedicated to your passion. The key is to immerse yourself in spaces that challenge you to grow and inspire you to be your best self. Sharing your goals and passions with this community can yield incredible benefits. When Sarah expressed her desire to explore abstract painting, her fellow artists rallied around her. They offered tips, shared resources, and even invited her to collaborate on projects. This kind of accountability is invaluable. It creates a sense of commitment, not only to your personal journey, but also to the collective experience of the group. When you're surrounded by people who believe in you, it becomes easier to believe in yourself. Furthermore, being part of a community provides a unique opportunity for learning. Each member brings their own skills and perspectives, enriching the group dynamic. Sarah learned about different styles, techniques, and mediums from her peers, expanding her artistic repertoire far beyond what she could have accomplished alone. Engaging with diverse viewpoints can spark new ideas and fuel your creativity in ways you may not have imagined. Let's not underestimate the power of encouragement either. There will be days when self-doubt creeps in, when the voice in your head whispers that you're not good enough. In those moments, having a support network can be a game changer. Sarah often found herself buoyed by the encouragement of her peers. Their belief in her abilities helped her push through creative blocks and try new things, even when fear loomed large. It's also worth noting that sharing your journey with others can amplify your motivation. When you articulate your goals, whether it's completing a project, mastering a new skill, or participating in an exhibition, your commitment solidifies. Others' excitement about your progress can provide an additional layer of accountability, urging you to stay on track and celebrate your successes along the way. But what if your immediate environment isn't conducive to your growth? Perhaps you're in a place where support is scarce or negativity abounds. In such cases, seek out inspiration in alternative ways. Follow artists, creators, or thought leaders on social media who resonate with your passions. Engage with online communities that celebrate your interests. Create your own sanctuary at home. Dedicate a corner for your creative endeavors. Fill it with things that inspire you and make it a space where you feel free to explore. Ultimately, the environment you cultivate can either propel you forward or hold you back. By surrounding yourself with uplifting individuals and engaging with vibrant communities, you'll find a wellspring of inspiration, accountability, and support. Like Sarah, you can harness the energy of those around you to ignite your journey, explore your passions, and unlock your hidden potential. So, as you continue to embrace your creative journey, remember to seek out those who uplift you and challenge you to reach new heights. Together, you can foster a nurturing environment that nurtures your growth and empowers you to shine. With the right support system, you'll find that the path to realizing your dreams becomes not just a solitary endeavor, but a vibrant, collective experience. As we draw our story to a close, let's revisit Sarah, whose journey beautifully encapsulates the transformative power of reflection, self-awareness, action, and community. Sarah was once an ordinary woman, caught in the monotony of her 9-to-5 routine, feeling as though she were merely going through the motions of life. But through a series of intentional steps, she ignited a remarkable transformation that allowed her to embrace her artistic powers fully. Imagine Sarah standing at the threshold of her new reality, where each brushstroke she makes feels like an extension of her very being. After reflecting on her past, she unearthed a treasure trove of childhood memories, those carefree days filled with crayons and canvas, where the world was her oyster. This reflection was not just a nostalgic trip down memory lane, it was a profound awakening. It reminded her of the passions that once lit her spirit and guided her back to her true self. Self-awareness played a pivotal role in her journey. By engaging in practices like journaling and meditation, Sarah began to peel back the layers of her identity. She explored her thoughts and emotions, discovering not only what excited her, but also what fears had held her back for far too long. This process was enlightening. She learned that her struggles were not signs of inadequacy, but rather opportunities for growth. With this clarity, she could see the path ahead, a path illuminated by her creative strengths. Then came the crucial moment of action. Inspired by her newfound self-awareness, Sarah stepped into a painting class, armed with brushes and an open heart. The initial trepidation she felt quickly gave way to exhilaration as she began to create. Each piece she painted was more than just a collection of colors on canvas. It was an exploration of her emotions, her thoughts, and her experiences. The act of creating became a powerful outlet for her self-expression, allowing her to connect with her innermost self in a way she hadn't experienced in years. As Sarah delved deeper into her artistic pursuits, she realized that nurturing her creativity was an ongoing journey, not a destination. Each painting was a reflection of her evolving identity, capturing her growth and transformation. There were moments of frustration, of course, pieces that didn't turn out as she had envisioned, days when inspiration felt elusive. But she learned to embrace these setbacks as part of the artistic process. Each challenge was a stepping stone that brought her closer to her true potential. Equally important in her transformation was the vibrant community she found. The studio buzzed with creativity, a collective energy that was both infectious and empowering. Sarah surrounded herself with fellow artists who inspired her, challenged her, and celebrated her successes. In this nurturing environment, she found accountability and support, which encouraged her to push beyond her limits. Sharing her journey with others not only fueled her passion, but also reinforced her belief in herself. With each passing week, Sarah's confidence blossomed. She began to showcase her work in local exhibitions, sharing her creations with a wider audience. Each piece resonated deeply with her soul, telling stories that reflected her journey, stories of resilience, joy, and the beauty of self-discovery. The response was overwhelmingly positive. Viewers were drawn not just to the colors and techniques, but to the emotions that pulsed through her art. No longer was Sarah merely existing, she was thriving. The vibrant colors on her canvas mirrored the newfound vibrancy in her life. She had transformed from a woman filled with doubt into an empowered artist who embraced her unique voice. The journey had not only revived her passion for art, but had also instilled in her a sense of purpose and fulfillment. As we reflect on Sarah's journey, it becomes clear that her transformation was a multifaceted process. Through reflection, she rediscovered her passions. Through self-awareness, she confronted her fears. Through action, she nurtured her creativity. And through community, she found the support needed to thrive. Each step of the way, she was reminded that the journey of self-discovery is ongoing, and that growth often comes from embracing both the triumphs and the challenges. Sarah's story serves as a powerful reminder that we all have hidden powers waiting to be unleashed. By taking the time to reflect on our past, becoming aware of our strengths and weaknesses, taking intentional action, and surrounding ourselves with supportive communities, we can embark on our own journeys of transformation. So, as we close this chapter, let Sarah's experience inspire you. What passions have you set aside? What fears are holding you back? Remember, you have the power to embrace your unique gifts and create a life that resonates with your soul. Your journey is waiting. Take that first step, and who knows what beautiful transformation lies ahead. So, are you ready to uncover your hidden powers? Start today by taking that first step, no matter how small. Reflect on your passions, explore your strengths, and remember to surround yourself with positivity. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.